recording. The recording has started. Get out all of your slurs right now.
Wait, you're recording? Hold on, wait a minute.
I was checking.
You can't be.
I almost fell for that one.
I'm trying to get you guys down to my level.
Interesting.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Exploding Baby Kangaroo podcast. I'm your host, Mustard Princess, a.k.a. Tired Joey, a.k.a. your dad's favorite hole again? Because it's Father's Day? Anyways, I'm here with my co-hosts.
I'm Kaboom, GG. Don't go by any other names other than that.
And it's me, CJ. I have to take a shit.
Oh, you should take us with you. We take a shit with you in the podcast, and no one else is doing this.
Take us to the bathroom. Yeah.
Innovation right here, CJ. No one else is shitting and doing a podcast.
We want to hear you fart.
I want to hear the struggle in your voice.
I want to hear you go. I want to hear you
I
pop
did not
blood.
do that.
Can you?
I'm gonna blow my fucking prolapse, dude.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude. Can you pop a blood vessel in your eye so it's all like bloody, and then like have your butthole come out or something?
You get a hernia for me?
I'm not Steve-O, guys. I don't do anything for the camera.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Man, it's been a hell of a week.
It has been a hell of a week.
It feels like it's been more than a week. Everything that's happened.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Within this last week, dude? I mean, he brought in the guard last week, and then we got the lockdown this week. And I'm literally under curfew here in downtown LA.
You're a fucking child.
Yeah. I can't leave past 8 p.m., dude, or else the police will put their finger in my butt.
The military has been spotted around my area, too.
Yeah, military. First time military's come out since Rodney King. I think we said that last time, though.
Yeah. No, the military was here during COVID, during the Black Lives Matter protest. They were here.
Oh, yeah? Prove it.
Yeah, I would like you to do that.
You make me prove it right now?
Yes, this is the time to do it.
The information I heard is this is the first time that the National Guard has been called on this state since the Rodney King riots.
They were here during the Black Lives Matter protest.
Why, dude?
I don't know. Shit was going. It's been like 5 years ago. Shit was going crazy, I guess.
Fuck.
Shit's going crazier now than it was 5 years ago. Both of them were under Trump's presidency, though. Look at that. Fuck, bro. I need a minute to wake up, bro, because I took a little fucking power nap without even knowing.
Oh my god. I was trying to do that, and all I did was rest my eyes.
Oh. The old, I need to get some sleep before school special.
Yeah, they were called in in 2020. In June 2020, California National Guard was activated in response to widespread protests following the death of George Floyd.
Okay.
So get fact checked, bitches.
Well, that's what I asked you to do.
You got fact checked by yourself.
Yeah,
I'm the
bitches.
Well, there you go.
Well, technically, Johnny did get fact checked.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
See, Johnny, this is why you can't believe any old TikTok.
It's hard to nowadays not believe it any old TikTok, dude. Especially when you see I mean, I've been seeing episodes of a Bigfoot vlog on TikTok, and it's a decent product to watch. It's all made by AI, and I hate it. But that's pretty much what it is now, dude. Bigfoot
He was
vlogs.
last seen in LA. He was last seen in LA protesting as well.
Oh, there you go.
Protesting for Bigfoot rights.
Bro came out.
Bro finally came out just to protest and then go back.
When are you gonna come out, dude?
Was he blurry?
Was he what?
That'd be funny if the guy could
Was
figure
he
out a way
blurry?
to make his outfit blurry, the costume.
Yeah, blurry and out of focus.
Boom, how would it feel for me to slide my weenie in that bun? Sorry. Thought came to my head.
This motherfucker.
It genuinely looks like you're holding that hammer.
I am holding the hammer. I'm gonna bonk somebody.
You are? You have arms? Hot dog arms? Oh, are you part of the Wiener Schnitzel man's race?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
That's where I originated
wow.
from. That's where I originated from. He got eaten, and then I replaced them, and then
Oh,
someone else.
so he wasn't like your dad?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's,
happy Father's Day to Wiener Schnitzel guy.
he was the founding fathers of Wiener Schnitzel, and then
Oh, he was also the founding fathers. He made the Constitution.
Weenie Hood Juniors.
Constitution.
Thou shalt not weenie. Wait, that's all they do.
That's all we do, man.
My camera's on. What? Oh yeah, it's because OBS is open. Oh, the government's watching me. Probably
Now
all
they
of
have a
those
face.
threats I made.
Yeah. OBS does that, yeah.
Yes, we are going to apprehend the leader of the free world. Do you have to bleep that out?
Wiener Schnitzel man.
Probably.
What else? What else did you want to talk about? 'Cause I'm so like gone right now because I was awoken from my slumber.
Gone. Where'd you go?
He went to
Sleepy
bed.
time.
Dude, you were fucking with your mic settings, and then you just disappeared. You didn't even tell me you were going to like take a nap. I was just like there.
I was fucking with it, and then I got a call. I got on a call with Kay, and I was like, bro, I don't want to sit anymore. So I went and laid down, and then here we are.
I mean, the only thing that's been happening here is that we had a protest on Saturday, and then we had a protest on Wednesday, which I was in the middle of, and I was very scared
Oh, who
because
was the center of the whole protest?
Oh, it was
kinda,
him.
kinda was okay. So I got off work. I was like, I want McDonald's, so drove into McDonald's drive-through. As soon as I was leaving, next thing I see is like 5 cop cars driving by, going wee woo wee woo wee woo. I'm like, oh no, what's going on?
Boom, there's already holes in your story. That sounded like an ambulance siren, not a police siren.
True.
How does a police siren go then, CJ?
Not like that, dude.
Oh,
Then tell me, how does it go?
It's more like,
That sounds like a fire truck.
oh,
oh, but you know what a fire truck sounds like, huh?
Yeah, I know what a fire truck sounds like.
let's be honest, Kaboom. You have more experience with police cars.
What does that mean?
I won't
Why'd you get-
elaborate.
Why you in your judge voice?
That's when I can be most offensive. I
Oh,
am
no.
sock.
Anyways, I saw 5 police cars drive by, and I'm like, oh no. So then they were going in the direction that I had to go. And then the street that I usually go down was blocked off. They were at a hotel. ICE was at a hotel. And I was like, oh, with a bunch of protesters outside and police lines. And then I was like, I'm going to go try to find a way around this. Found a way around, and there was a helicopter above us swooping around the hotel. And it had a big spotlight, and the spotlight was on my car for like 5 minutes. And I was like panicking, like, uh-oh.
5 minutes?
Holy shit. They're like, that car looks illegal.
They're like, that guy in there looks illegal.
I was just like, man, they really want my McDonald's.
Also, on a side note, fuck Doubletree.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Statement ended.
Yeah, fuck those guys. As soon as I was moving forward, and then to my right there was protesters, and then to my left I saw the riot police, and I was like, okay, I should probably get the fuck out of here now. Let me through. I'm leaving now.
You had an opportunity. All you needed was, I think it was like a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola, dude. You could have been Kendall Jenner.
No, I just called them cowards. And drove off.
You yelled cowards from your car window, and then you drove off.
Eating your McDonald's
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah.
You should have pulled up to him, went cowards, threw a little bit of McDonald's French fries at him, and said, "Eat it, pigs," and then left.
I think they would probably take that as an act of aggression and drag me out, and probably drag me out of my car and beat me to.
No,
Not if
you
you're fast enough, dude. At most, they get you for is littering.
No, if I drove, I would have driven into the car in front of me, or if I swerve around, I would have drove into like people. There's no way I was gonna do any of that.
You said you called them cowards and you drove off, dude. So what happened?
I went home and ate
Mo's
my
just part of the
McDonald's.
fucking Red Sea for him, apparently.
Yeah, but then there was another protest on Saturday. The No
The
Kings
No Kings
protest.
protest, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest protests in some of the states' histories, and it was a solidarity movement across the whole country, and even outside of the country, there were other countries doing protests for us as well.
Yeah. Originally, I was going to Costco at first. I was like, I'm gonna go to Costco, get some stuff, and then come back. As soon as I turned the corner, there was a protest, and all of them were marching. I was just like, well, not today. So I drove back and I started marching with the protesters. I think we got all the way to City Hall, which is not that far. And then I spoke to a couple of people there. They were like a bunch of veterans also protesting too, and they were all like pissed off about the military parade that was going on.
That was
They're like,
a weird thing for him to do.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think those guys wanted to be there either.
they really did not look like they
No,
wanted
yeah,
to be there.
there was a lot of people that a lot of the military that marched like ass, and so people were like, "Oh, they're doing that on purpose." But then there was military people that were like, "There's no like traditional decorative marching units that we have here, so it would make sense that it's ass." But it was also like just a sad display too, because there was like almost no one there, and you see videos of the fucking the military march, and it's just quietness, and you could just hear the squeaking of the tank wheels as it continues to go by. It's really funny.
Yeah,
And
not
just
that
like
many people.
no
A lot of
one
people were
cheering.
yawning. A lot of people were
Yeah.
yawning, looking like
Donald
they like
Trump was
why.
nodding off.
He was like, "Yes, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. The military and me are so good." And everyone was just like, "Yeah, cool. Can we
That
leave?"
was a great bit, Kaboom.
I love when you bring it
I
to
was.
life.
They were like, I was promised pizza. Where's the pizza? What are we doing here?
They are getting steak and lobster right now.
That's not good.
It's not good.
That's that's not good.
They do that
I know
before
what
they
that.
send them to some shit, dude.
Yeah. I know what that means. A lot of times when you get steak and lobster in the military, it usually means that that could be your last meal. So they give it to you and be like, "Well,
Time to join the military.
I don't think I
I've
can."
never had lobster before.
Go to Red Lobster.
Oh.
Yeah.
That place, they have a new CEO, dude, and he looks like he's gonna try and bring it back to life.
Wait, can you have lobster? I thought you were allergic to
Yeah, I
shellfish.
could have shellfish. I can't have fish. How many
Oh.
times do you want me to explain this to you? God damn it!
I'm sorry,
On the
dude.
podcast,
Sometimes
Steven.
sometimes I ask you that you like about shellfish and you're just like, I can't have that. I'm like, oh,
No, I could have shellfish, and I've been consistent with that.
we can go to Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Okay,
Bubba.
Bubba. I thought, dude, Forrest Gump used to be my favorite movie for so long. And then I told someone that, and they're like, "That makes sense. That's everyone's favorite movie when they don't know movies." And I was like,
Oh my
"Oh,
god.
now I
Who the
can't like
fuck
this
said
anymore,
that? Who
Jeremy."
said that? Oh.
You know, he didn't say it in like a demeaning way, but he was like, "Oh, that makes sense. Everyone's like, that's a lot of people's favorite movie." And I was like, "Oh, I can't be everyone else." And so I
Yo,
got like,
Anthony special.
yeah, I had to get a little quirky, and I was like, "You know what? Now my favorite movie is a Wes Anderson movie, and now people respect me." Now my voice means something.
What's your guys' favorite movie?
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Mm,
We've seen that together, I think.
Have we?
Yeah, I watched it at y'all's house.
So
Maybe it
long
was
since we-
CJ that saw it with us. I don't know.
I don't think I remember that.
Okay, then it was me and Robert, and I don't know who else. Maybe a ghost.
The Entity. I don't know what my favorite. To be honest, I don't know what my favorite movie is.
Bro, you brought up the topic, didn't even.
I know.
Wow.
There's so many movies that I like to watch, but I just like. I don't think I ever had a movie where I like watched it over and over and over again.
Really?
Yes.
You've never had any movie you've wanted to watch again?
Probably the SpongeBob movie, but that was because I was a kid and I really like SpongeBob.
Based.
I still
Kaboom's
like
answer is SpongeBob movie.
Yeah,
SpongeBob movie. Yeah,
that's your
SpongeBob.
official answer now.
Yeah, SpongeBob movie. I love that
I
movie.
want you to start saying that if someone asks. I think you'll garner a lot of respect.
What's your favorite movie? SpongeBob movie.
I didn't think about that one.
Oh, dude.
By you, CJ.
Um, I really don't know. I think I'm gonna have to say Hereditary because I actually have purposely watched that one like a few times over, and I think that movie's really good.
Mm, heck yeah. I was gonna say
Yep.
Godzilla with Millie Bobby Brown.
I'm gonna fucking rip your head off.
You watch it for Millie Bobby Brown. You
I
He's
do
not
weirdo.
Drake,
not.
dude. He's not Drake. Okay? Relax.
I think she was an adult at this time, so it's less weird.
She was playing a kid though.
Ooh, it's movie weird.
Kinda sus movie.
We're blaming the movie now.
I don't
We'll
think she
blame.
did anything weird
I
other
say
than
we
just
blame
playing in the movie.
Hollywood.
Yeah, she made the movie progressively worse. Well,
What the fuck was that?
I mean, it wasn't her fault. It was
my voice
her
broke.
character was not needed.
It really wasn't. But that's what they kind of do in those movies all the time because you can't give the fucking monsters like meaningful dialogue. So
I
like,
don't give a
oh, we
fuck
need a
about the
Millie
monsters.
Bobby Brown.
Jesus.
I want to see the monsters kick each other's ass
You're
throughout
not.
the
I want to
You're
see
gonna say that.
it.
I want to see the monsters kiss.
I want to see the boss. I want to see Godzilla pull Kong into a fucking makeout session.
That's what happens when they went underwater.
Yeah, they didn't show that part though.
Yeah.
That was their
That's
little
Godzilla's
secret.
like, look, we don't gotta fight. You can't breathe, and let me give you a smooch.
I'll give you mouth to mouth.
And as soon as they rose up, they started fighting again.
That movie was fun. It was fun to watch it in theater.
Yeah,
They're always best in theaters. Those big epic movies.
Yeah. That movie did get a lot of shit though, because the human dialogue just sucked.
It was.
Like a lot of people praise the monster fighting, but the human dialogue was just god
Yeah,
awful.
those are the parts everyone talks about. No one talks about any of those dialogue parts. I think I've seen like one clip on TikTok of Bryan Cranston like doing something. That was it.
I think that first Godzilla movie was the only one where I actually kind of cared about the characters.
Is that the one with Bryan Cranston?
Yes.
2014.
Hey, he's just so fucking good.
Yeah,
Hard to hate Bryan Cranston.
yeah, he was really good in that movie, and like even yeah, I really liked that movie a lot. I don't think it was like amazing to be like my favorite, but it holds up.
Nothing's going to be
What
able
is
to beat Godzilla sliding on his.
Yeah, sadly.
what is your favorite Godzilla movie? CJ?
Um, Actually, it might be 2014, but I'm not like an old head where I'm like the old ones are the best. But if I had to pick an old one, I think uh, it might be the old King Kong versus Godzilla, or or Godzilla versus Mothra.
Oh shit. Mine
Domestic
mine
dispute.
mine was my favorite one was Godzilla versus Megalon. I think
Long.
Oh, was he really
I think
big and long?
Megalon?
No, there's no
Yeah,
G at the end.
Oh, Megalon.
Yeah,
Big lawn.
no, he's a beetle.
Johnny, you're upsetting me.
He's a giant beetle, dude.
I will defeat Godzilla by making him run on my lawn infinite.
I think he was there, and I think it was Jet Jaguar and what's
Oh fuck. Yeah, anything with Jet Jaguar in it is good.
Is
it was
that
with
like the
Jet Jaguar
mechanical
and
jaguar?
What?
I'm not a big Godzilla fan. I've only seen the ones with you.
Jet Jaguar is like, it looks like a giant alien in a spacesuit, but he's actually like a being that the humans created to fight for like justice, kind of like a Power Rangers character.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Now I'm
it's
involved.
he usually teams up with Godzilla a lot.
he poses a lot.
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah!
does pose a lot.
This is my new favorite character. I love Power Rangers, dude. I used to have so many of the cassettes when I was younger. For that shit in the VHS every day when I come home from school. Good time.
You would slap your hands together, laughing.
Yeah, kicking my little feet, rolling on my back, dude. It was the greatest time ever. And my
When they
dad
were
would come
trying
in and beat me because you're being too loud.
Good.
Not good. I bet you scream Tyrannosaurus at the TV when they were fucking trying to morph.
I
Yeah.
I don't know if they turned into animals in those cassettes. I just remember them.
No, that's how they got their suits though.
Oh, okay. I just remember the guy in the screen, dude. I'd always be
The
talking
guy
to
in
him.
the screen?
Oh
The
yeah,
blue
that was.
guy?
I don't
The
think
blue
that was
guy?
the one with animals.
Yeah, I don't remember
No, they was
animals.
There
the
was
first
Dino Force, and then there was animal something.
the first one like the first one that I remember was with dinosaurs.
Oh,
You
check out
just
this idiot.
you just like immediately thought the ones I watched was that one, dude.
Yeah. I mean that's the one that had the blue guy in it.
Did you just impose your experience on him?
Yes, I did.
Time for
Wow.
you to get canceled, idiot.
You're gonna say
No!
Would you want cancer, Kaboom?
Cancer?
Yeah.
No.
You have a chance of surviving it and you get a cool story.
What the fuck? No, that's awful.
Okay.
That's an awful experience.
I bet.
I saw my aunt fucking go through that shit.
It's
It's not
terrible, dude.
fun.
I
But
believe
you didn't
you.
go through it.
An awful question to ask. What the fuck?
Don't ignore me. My mom had it.
I don't know where to go off of this.
I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
made him awkward now, dude.
I'm so sorry.
This is Joey's thing. He likes making it awkward for us.
Yes.
I like awkward situations, period, because it's it's funny for me. I just like making everyone uncomfortable. It drops your fucking I don't know, it drops people's walls sometimes. Especially if
Really?
I'm like yeah, especially if I'm making it awkward and like making myself the joke too. It's genuinely worked for me in the past to make people more comfortable.
It's made me put my walls up because I'll be like, okay, that guy's fucking
You put your
weird.
walls up whenever someone says hello.
Yeah, dude, gotta treat them as a threat. They don't know. I don't know what they want.
Yeah, a wonderful way to live.
Could be a Girl Scout coming to sell me cookies. I'll be like, what the fuck is in that box? What is in that box? Get away from me. Okay, I'm gonna give you the money. Put the box on the ground.
Oh, but what if it's still a bomb? You'd be getting a bomb regardless, dude.
Well, then I know.
They
I
made this
probably
in a bomb factory.
they're
It's a bomb.
bombs.
Dude, that'd be sick if the Girl Scouts just put bombs in all their cookies and then started selling them. I'm sure that would go over well.
That's what not good for business. Probably good for business in the Middle East, but not here.
Whoa!
Whoa, okay.
You're gonna want
You
that
took-
edited out.
You took Johnny's thing that was like already like whatever. Fucking made it terrible, dude.
Kaboom said,
What's
I like your terrorism joke. Time to add a little bit of racism.
Racism is okay when it's against the brown people.
I'm brown, so
You've consistently been
I
on
am a
this side
fellow-
of this stance throughout time.
I am a fellow brown.
9/11
No,
did a
you
lot
can't.
of
You can't just
spiky.
start claiming I'm a fellow brown, so it's okay, dude.
I'm a fellow brown.
Oh
don't
my
worry.
god,
It's me, Mr. Brown.
I'm gonna make you brown.
Are you gonna shit on him?
Yeah,
Ugh.
lay a thick one on your chest before you go to sleep.
Give us your order at a New Jersey fucking deli.
Oh, you mean you want to know what like the guy bought at the poop deli?
Yeah, I want to know what the guy bought at the poop deli. Say your poop order.
You just spoiled the whole joke, dude.
No, I didn't. I said
No, Johnny did. This is gonna be the
Yeah.
first time podcast, and then you fucking spoiled the
You know
joke.
what? Because of that, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah, you have to wait till the viewer
They'll get a
forgets.
poop deli joke whenever a poop deli joke is natural. Okay. Fucking poop hot dog.
Anyway,
Oh, that you should do that, Kaboom. You should open a wiener schnitzel, but instead of hot dogs, it's just poop.
I don't think that'd be good for business. I think I'd get shut down immediately. Like
Probably.
the health inspector will probably come in and be like, "You're serving shit. Shut this place down."
And then you go, shit, check this out. And then he eats it. And he's like, because you put some seasoned salt on it, so it tastes okay.
Ugh.
Oh, put some MSG in it, Kaboom.
Oh, MSG, they'll want to keep eating your shit dogs.
Get off the topic of poop. Can we get off the topic of poop?
All right, let's talk about pee. What's your favorite body?
Are you gonna ask me what's my favorite bodily fluid? Is that what you're asking?
I know what my answer is.
What's your favorite bodily fluid, Kaboom?
I don't fucking want to answer. I don't know, dude. There's only like 3 bodily fluids that come out of me.
Okay, so we got
He's missing at least like
we got piss,
two.
we got spit, saliva, like we're combining that, blood.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
That's 3.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Diarrhea.
We've already.
Diarrhea.
Oh,
Yes.
that's okay. And then you got
Poop can be a liquid.
Kaboom,
Poop can be a
Kaboom,
liquid.
cover your ears, cover your ears.
I'm covering my ears. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're good.
What did you say?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, with that liquid too. Dude, I don't want to talk about bodily liquids anymore, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Really,
You brought
fucking
it up,
stupid.
bitch. You brought it up. Don't bring that up.
I don't know, dude. What? I mean, you're bringing so much to the table.
This motherfucker. CJX is out. The update's here.
I don't want to talk about that. I haven't even plugged it.
Oh, let's talk about it and not involve him. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, CJ.
Kaboom, don't you like how it feels a lot like the last game, just a little bit better?
I like how, you know what I like about it? You can zip line up and then just run around on the zip line, and then, you know, when you're going to turn a corner, you jump.
You don't have to jump.
It feels like you're jumping to get to the other point. Like you're swinging, jump and swing.
I mean, you swing around the corner, yeah. But yeah, they changed the rappelling system. So now it's not as clunky. You're able to go around corners. What else are you able to do on it? What'd they change?
The banning system, they changed that up.
The banning system, yeah. You ban an operator at the beginning of the 3 rounds of attack, and then at the beginning of the 3 rounds of defense, it resets, and you ban new people.
Let me just say this.
Okay.
I love target banning people.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
That's a new thing
that
is happening now. Whenever someone pops off with a character, that character in the next round gets immediately banned.
We've done it a few times now.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I
take it as a compliment.
We've gotten fucked by the Glass one time, and we're just like, yeah, fuck that guy, bad Glass. Get him out of here.
Yeah, there was a round where I fucking got 3 kills with a fuse charge above, and they hit that guy.
Damn.
I got 1 kill with Sophia one time, and they just said, like, yeah, you're done, pal. They took Sophia away from me. It's like, oh, that's great.
Yeah, and all the maps, they've adjusted the sound and the lighting systems in the game too, so it looks pretty good in there. The sound's still a little fuckety for me. Like, I feel like there's a lot of moments where I don't hear people approaching me, and it's been kind of irritating. But for the most part, it sounds and looks pretty good.
I haven't had that issue with the sound, but I do love the improvement of the sound.
We're actually able to play with Joe now, which is fucking sick.
For you, maybe.
Well, I'd like to have a full party, Kaboom.
That is true, yeah.
And Cobra said he'll join if we're able to get Joe in there. If we get the full 5 people, it could be like the old days.
Yeah.
Or
we just
Tyler
had a shit
took
time.
drugs.
We had a shit. Huh?
Keep going.
We're gonna gloss over that. We had a shit time today, though.
You know, that's not how you gloss over something, bro. You brought all the attention to it and then glossed over it.
All I said was, huh? And you said, huh? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you said, huh? And I went, huh? Okay, so that's time that we took to acknowledge that I said something. And you said, I'm going to gloss past that. I'm going to gloss past that. So that's like another 5 seconds of you talking about it. Now we've thought about it for 8 seconds.
That's
What
how
are we
long it
doing
lasted,
now?
but
Oh,
This is the time during the podcast where you have to
in
explain
minutes.
etiquette to Kaboom.
Nah, dude. I have no shame in that. I do a lot before I dive in, Kaboom. So I already got my shit done. So that's all me time. And if it takes 8 seconds, then fuck it.
Cool. Anyways.
Oh, I hate
No,
you.
no, 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 no.
Oh yeah.
No, no, no.
King of the Hills in Fortnite. King of the Hills in Fortnite. Let's go.
Yeah.
I bought the Hank Hill set. I'm able to walk on and go like, Bobby, what the fuck are we doing around here? Damn it, Bobby. What the fuck?
I'd want the Bob Burgers one. I thought there was an American Dad one, and I was kind of excited about that because I love American Dad, and I thought I mean, like you could have so much fun with the characters like Roger and shit, but no, they didn't include him.
Nah, I think they didn't get the rights to that one. They only got like these 3. Honestly, I think pretty solid, good update.
For Siege or Fortnite?
Both.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I like that they
I
put
mean,
the animated characters in, and then for Siege, I'm really happy that they fixed the audio. The audio is not like too fucky for me. It's pretty good. I liked it. I'm able to like hear where the fuck people are and get some amazing like one taps through walls and all that.
I just think it's my sound settings have been all fucked because I was still like rocking off the last sound. I just had to look more into it.
CJX, good update. Also, Clash got a rework. How do you feel about that one?
That is their quote unquote new character for this Clash getting updated. And honestly, it was a really good update to her. You have her shield and you're still able to use it as normal, but now you can crouch with it too, and it gives you just like a crouch shield. You could sprint with it, and it'll reduce the size of the shield itself and expose your legs, but you could sprint. You could literally deploy it on the ground and leave it there, and then activate it, and it will be down a hallway and shock those people down the hallway. It really gives her a lot more versatility, and has made me want to use her a lot more. And it's possible too right now because she can't be banned.
Yeah, a Clash on my team is great. A Clash on the enemy team is not fun.
Shields on an enemy team is never going to be fun.
No,
Dealing with
what's going on with
shields is
CJ?
just not fun. He's on his phone.
Are we echoing on him?
No, I think something's just going on in the background.
Wait, who's echoing? Is it me?
We're just hearing some noise from your thing.
Some noise feedback. Yeah,
Oh, is it the fireworks?
Maybe.
it could be.
I have no idea what it was. It was kind of just like staticky that was coming through, like kind of weird. Sounds like you were about to say glory to God right now, dude. Bro, you're not building yourself a good case today.
Yeah.
Play the banjo.
Oh, God damn it. He's doing the banjo. Today's episode's fucked.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? I haven't talked to you since last week, actually.
I don't know how it's been going. I think I've been okay. Fuck. This is something to talk about. Shit. Someone fell from a 4th floor window yesterday in this apartment complex.
Yeah.
They're all right?
I don't know. So here's the thing: is we were hanging out playing Guilty as a Sock last night, and all of a sudden I got a message from one of the residents of the building I manage, and they're like, "Yo, fucking I heard glass breaking and some screaming." I was like, "Oh shit, something's going down." And I was still kind of chilling, whatever. And they were like, "Hey, I called the police. Can you let them in when they come here?" I was like, "Oh god, now I'm gonna have to wait while the police like take their fucking time to get here." And then immediately after that message, lights went off outside, like emergency lights, and I was like, "Oh shit, They're
Damn,
here
they were fast.
And I do live across the street from the hospital, and very close
Good
to a
on-
fire department.
Good on that.
But yeah, I came out here and the person that called him was like, kind of in a panic, like, oh my god, I think she pushed him. I think she pushed him out the window. And so I was like, oh my god, like what is this kind of becoming? And then they were trying to question her, and then I was speaking with the fire department. They're like, we need to get access into that alley because it's a little blocked off alley where the maintenance cars park. And so I went to the back door with him. I showed him the set of small keys to open the lock. I was like, here you go, man. One of these will open it. I do not want to see if that guy's fucking like splattered on the ground. And so he opened it, and then I opened a gate for them, make sure they didn't cut anything open, because that would have been a bigger ordeal if they had to like cut shit open to fucking get to this guy. But yeah, I was standing at the back door, and I was like, God, they asked me for another key to get into the apartment of where the guy fell. So I think they wanted to talk to whoever was up there, the lady that lives up there. And I got my keys back. I didn't see anyone get arrested.
You fell from the damn thing. You getting arrested. Come here.
I didn't see anyone get arrested. And then as the paramedics were like carting him out, I didn't look because I didn't want to see some fucked up shit. But he wasn't in a bag. I think that's a good sign. I don't know. 4th floor is pretty far. The person below them got a broken window from whoever fell. So maybe the person tried to like grab something or cushion their fall, and they might have stopped it from being a little bit rough. But from like the small bit I heard, they said he was unresponsive initially. That's when they first got there. And I didn't hear much after that. And then when I spoke to the female police officer afterwards, she was like, it didn't look like there was any signs of a struggle. There's a recliner next to the window, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, that's what happened. I was like, oh fuck.
He fell asleep too hard. Fell out of the recliner.
I do that too. Fall asleep so
There
hard
you
I
go.
throw myself out of a window.
Never put your recliner next to a window.
Lesson.
So you have a Looney Tunes gag trick where it flings you out the window.
Who the fuck said that he was pushed? Who said that he pushed him?
It was the resident that called the police initially, because I don't know if like maybe when he hit the ground, she was able to open the window and like talk to him a little bit. I have no idea what happened. I haven't heard any more news.
Why would she open the window? It's already open. There's a giant hole in it.
No, the lady on the 1st floor.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean that shit was crazy.
Yeah, you also showed us like the dark alleyway where the guy fell, and we were kind of like scared for you.
Yeah,
I
the
kept
little
telling you, get your ass back inside.
the little
now.
alley where it is, it's dark, but it's safe because I'm like completely gated in. Then I was just kind of showing him the downtown area.
You also
like-
showed us the saw basement.
Yeah, I took him to the fire escape, and then I took him all the way down to the basement where like the laundry rooms are. I went just out the door and then like looked down the hallway with my phone, and all of them went, "Oh fuck no!" I was like, damn,
Then
it's
you
like
disconnect. That was the last thing I saw, and then you disconnected, and now it's just like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
my phone died when I was down there.
All of us are panicking. We're like, what the fuck did he? Oh no, something got him.
That would have been a funny ending, dude. I get fucking kidnapped.
Your elevator scares me. I think I get pure anxiety from that elevator.
You should come ride it, dude. It's a small little like cage elevator, and it's being held by a chain at the top. It's like one of those.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah!
I can
I'm
go
gonna
and take you in to show
stairs.
you the machinery and everything. There's 2 sets. No shortage of stairs.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the stairs.
But yeah, I mean, I
get,
live
like,
on the 1st floor. You don't
super
have to.
anxiety. Okay, cool. I get super anxious when I go on an elevator sometimes.
Too many. It's just like you're afraid it's gonna fall.
Yeah, claustrophobic, and then just like I don't like want to like fall down the elevator.
Oh yeah, you'd hate this one. It feels like it was built in 1912, which it was.
Because if it gets stuck in like the worst position ever, I'm just like, well, I'm gonna have to wait here for the fucking fire department to get me out. And also, like, I'm afraid of like, what if the fire department's not coming? What if I get forgotten? I'm gonna die.
I don't think that would happen, my friend.
True. But you never know.
It's just you get into the elevator and then the cell service is bad, so you can't call them. Oh, there's a
I
giant
get
bell on
into
there that I could literally hear from my apartment whenever someone
I get
hits it.
into the elevator. There's an EMP going off, and now I'm stuck there.
Oh, someone hit you with an EMP in the elevator?
That's
EMP.
insane.
Yeah, they thought one of fucking what's it called? Thatcher's gadgets in there. It's like device is going dark, and like, wait, what?
I was thinking of like sending a nuclear device into the atmosphere and setting it off.
I've never thought about bullying someone before, but then when you said that line, I was like, maybe.
You bully me a lot too sometimes.
Not genuine bullying. I could be mean if I want to, Kaboom.
You have been mean to me. What do you mean?
Mm-mm. I promise you I haven't.
Oh no, I was mean to you yesterday though.
When? What'd you
Oh,
do?
I called you stupid, and that like
Oh,
really got
yeah,
you
that
angry.
pissed me off, yeah. That's just because I don't like being called stupid, because my dad called me stupid a lot.
I've been called many things when I was a kid, but yet people still call me them. So what can you do?
I mean, yeah, I can't do anything about you calling me stupid, but I'm going to let you know, hey, friend, I don't like when you call me stupid. Can you not?
And I'm
And
still gonna call you stupid. Just kidding.
okay. This guy. Well, then I'm still going to call you a fat.
Wow,
Bleep
We'll
that out.
never
So
know what that said.
dude, there are many times where he goes to say a fact, but it cuts off at the FA part on my streams a lot, and I get scared. I'm just like, what do you?
And that's a fat.
Yep, it does that. It does that on my streams, and I panic. I'm just like, oh my god.
Dude, there's so many words that start in fad, dude. It could be anything. Facilitate. Faction. Fart.
factory.
Exactly,
Fraction.
dude. If you're filling in the blanks, maybe that's something about you.
No, that's something definitely about you. We know you too well.
Why are you thinking about the F slur so much, Kaboom?
Why are you?
Because I'm gay.
Happy Pride Month, buddy.
Oh yeah, dude, I completely had forgotten it's Pride Month. I didn't have all these companies telling me about it.
I think right now we have like scarier shit going on.
They don't have to do that anymore, dude. It's Trump's presidency now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think. Yeah, I think even during Black History Month, dude, no one was like giving a shit.
Have you ever noticed that they didn't want the pride parades going on, so they started doing ice raids around the area to get people to protest that instead of doing pride stuff?
You
You
think
ever
they're
thought
afraid
about
of
that?
gay people more than brown people?
Probably.
I think because there's more gay people all around.
You think so?
Well, maybe.
More gay people than brown people? Oh yeah, that's true. Because there's gay whites.
Yeah.
All right, you got a point. What do you think that their main goal is, dude? Do you think they want a little island that's just like full of
I don't know.
barbecues?
Who? What? Are you, what?
Yeah, who wants a barbecue at an island?
Well, I do, but like,
Maybe
I
some
don't want to
Nike Air
include.
Maxes, some jean shorts, a polo.
Are you talking about white people? Is that what I'm
Yeah.
hearing?
Look, dude, you were
Oh,
able to
no,
elaborate from what I was saying.
they don't want their own island. They want to remove everyone else from this country.
Well, Epstein was white,
So
and
they
he
want their
did
own
have his own
island?
island.
A lot more things other than racism was happening there.
Yeah, we know. I'm sure everyone's no stranger to that.
Our president was
Well,
there. Our
I've never
president
been
was there.
Our president was there.
And right as Elon Musk had exposed that about him, all these ICE raids happen, and then Elon Musk apologized a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, because he knew he would get deported.
Dude, that would have been
I think
so
you genuinely knew.
beautiful. Can you
Dude,
imagine seeing him get deported?
Elon and Trump could have did the funniest thing. Elon could have banned Trump from Twitter, and Trump could have deported Elon. That's funny.
Honestly,
You
dude,
banned
these
me from Twitter.
politicians
I
don't have any sense of
ban
humor.
you from the U.S.
Oh, shit. Did you take your pills today, CJ?
Take your pills. Take 'em.
No.
Take them.
Take them.
My
See, this is why you need
God.
to be in the Discord with us, so that way we can remind you to take
I
your
still get
pills.
the alarms every day. I just got an alarm right now about practicing music, and I was like, oh, wait, CJ alarm happened earlier.
You need to remember me, dude.
You need to be in here
No,
with us.
I have you as an alarm every day. You're not here for me to tell you.
You guys are forgetting about
You've
me,
abandoned us.
You left us. Apparently, your PC's set up, and you just haven't gone on.
It is not.
He's Joe. He's Joe.
You want to be Joe, CJ? You want to be the new Joe?
No.
I'm
Get in
I'm
Discord
excited
with
for you
us.
guys to get the room set up however you like it though, so that you guys can both start gaming. That's gonna be the day.
Why does this water taste weird?
Oh, I pissed in it.
God damn it.
I cummed.
Huh?
Huh?
Now, CJ,
Mm-hmm.
say you were in a desert, right, and you hadn't drinking anything in 3 days,
Yeah.
and you found Kaboom's dead body in this desert, right?
I am on my way.
Yeah, I suck his blood out.
That's not where I
No,
was going.
I'm so deep. No, my body's already like.
Well, I do that
You're dead,
anyway.
Kaboom. I just said it was your
Okay.
dead body.
Okay, well.
But next to Kaboom's dead body, with all of his belongings, is a bottle filled with water, but you see some weird white floaties in it. Do you drink it?
No, because I sucked his blood out.
Get sucked. What's hot dog blood taste like, Kaboom? Let me know.
Probably
Like
pig
hot
blood.
dog water, but like thicker.
Ew.
Yeah. That's awful.
You're gross, Kaboom. I'm racist to hot dogs.
Aren't you racist too?
I'm gonna put a little ketchup on you and slide you down my throat, bitch.
Ugh.
I'm not even
No,
gonna
you need
chew.
No, you need mustard. Hold on. You
I'm
need to
not
have
even gonna chew. I already am mustard. I'm the mustard bastard.
I'll never forget you just fingering that mustard hole while I'm talking, and you just fingering the mustard hole. We're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, my hands like to be in holes. What can I say?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Let's go.
No, but even when, like around high school time, there was one time I was hanging out at Robert's house and we were all playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
And my hand just randomly went into one of his pool table holes, and then he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "Huh?" And I looked at my hand. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I took it out. I was like, "I don't know."
And you're
I don't know.
fisting his pool table.
I fisted his pool table. I fingered that little hole in that table full of mustard because I'm the mustard bastard. I don't know,
Wait, it
dude.
had mustard in it?
Yeah.
That's what I found out. Yeah, I hadn't even eaten anything with mustard. I don't think. I was just enjoying a
And
little mustard bath.
Did you know
your
mustard has
body
zero
just
calories, Joey?
0 calories. Yeah. How much would it cost to get you in a mustard bath, Kaboom?
Probably like $2,000.
I'd do it for a lot less than that.
How much would you do it then for?
I'd sit in a pool of mustard for $500.
Fair enough.
Like it's not like I don't think it's gonna hurt me at all. If it was like hot sauce or something, that gives you a rash, dude. That's gonna be more.
That is true. I had spicy ramen today. That felt like I was dying.
Yeah, dude, you were freaking out. He's like, I'm a Mexican guy and I can't even handle spice.
Oh, yeah. I literally said, and I think I said it multiple times, like, I'm going to ship blood tonight.
Did you get it from a place or did you make it?
It's one of those, like, ready to eat meal things. So, like, you put water in it and then just, like, and stuff. Yeah. I forgot to, I forgot to buy, like, food for the day. I only bought, like, everything else. But I was like, oh, shit. All I have is $15 with me. I'm gonna go to the corner market, and then I bought that and a couple noodles, and then it was actually really good. I actually liked it. I think I
Oh, yeah,
might get
dude.
more of that.
I love spicy ramen. There's a brand. I think you can get them in. Well, you can get them in like normal stores like Walmart and shit. But I think it's a Korean brand called Bulldog. Has a little like chicken guy on it that's breathing fire.
My girlfriend loves those.
They're really good. If you get the black pack and you make that, that's gonna be probably the spicier than what you ate today.
Do they have ghost peppers in them?
I don't know. I've never looked at the ingredients.
Mm.
You think I look at
Ooh,
stuff, dude? I just
there's
put things in
like
my mouth.
Joey,
what?
how much would I have to pay you to eat a ghost pepper with no milk?
Um,
Can
I've eaten with no milk, like
yeah,
nothing to help the pain.
nothing to help the pain. No.
I've had ghost pepper beef jerky before. Jeremy's dad made it, and I needed like milk immediately after. So if I'm not getting, I think it was ice cream. If I'm not getting anything, and right now I'd suck some dick for money. Really low ball in your.
Okay,
Uh,
we didn't really need that part into it. How much money would you?
I'd probably do it for eat a ghost pepper.
Mhm.
Eat that for 500 too. I'd do it for
Listen, I can't
less.
get.
I'd eat a ghost pepper for $150
You're fucking crazy.
because it's just gonna ruin the rest of that day probably. But then I'll have $150, and that's
So
like
you wouldn't.
that's a day rate.
I mean, you could have said like $1,000,000. And like the hypothetical, yeah, we would have given you $1,000,000. This is a hypothetical. It does not have anything to do with real life.
I don't deal in the hypothetical, bruh.
Well, next time, deal with it.
Also, like, so what if I give you a realistic answer to your hypothetical question? You know what? CJ, hit him with one of your hypotheticals.
Oh no.
All right, kaboom. So you wake up and you're a goldfish, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're in the toilet,
Oh,
and Gregor goes to take a shit. What are you gonna do next?
well, no matter where I go, there's gonna be shit because I can't swim down the septic tank. The shit already there.
Yeah,
I'm kind of fucked no matter what.
you try and splash some water at his balls to get him to look in the toilet.
I mean,
This is a
what kind of
D&D
shit are we talking
session
about?
now.
Is he like fucking like, oh shit, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta
Man,
go, I
he's about
gotta
to
go.
spray liquid diarrhea in that toilet.
Oh,
He's
he's
gonna
about to ass blast
Oh
you.
fuck.
You're gonna become a fucking
My
Pollock
gills are
painting,
gonna be
dude.
filled with shit.
You're not gonna be
Oh,
gold for long, dude.
welcome to the brown life, boom.
I probably swim down the septic tank.
You're
Probably
going
end
to the more shit. You're going to a
no matter
septic
what,
tank's worth of shit over getting ass blasted once.
I'm gonna get flushed anyways. I'm fucked.
Oh, then you're let him let him marinate you then.
Fuck off. No, I'm going out on my own terms. I'm going down my way.
Would you rather be covered in a stranger's shit or your friend's shit, kaboom?
That is awful. Because I hate shit.
Yeah, but
Well, you
one
got
of them you can
one
kind of,
kaboom.
gauge what.
Okay, well, I'd rather be covered in my friend's shit because I know you guys don't have like any fuck ass diseases. If I
Fuck
get
ass
covered in,
disease.
yeah.
I
I
have
heard
some
about
bad
people.
news to tell you, Kaboom. I was at the doctor yesterday. All of us got fuck ass disease.
Fuck.
That was him. I was gonna say that was him leaving the room.
That's the best part about CJ hypotheticals is you can't win.
Yeah, only I win.
Your amusement.
Hey, everyone has to have something, dude. I just call you a variety of names. I was telling Kay about some of the names I call you, and she said if someone called me Cabal Sack, I'm fighting them.
I mean,
I
if,
was like, that
okay,
feels a bit drastic if
Call
you
her,
ask
call her
me.
K Ballsack.
I think he's
She's
gonna
really
get.
about that action though, dude. I'm kind of afraid.
I mean, for me, if it was so like, I know it's you guys calling me that name, but yeah, if someone did call me like, "Hey, you," You look like a cabal sack. I probably just like, what the fuck you just say? And I started punching him.
I want you to question why they know to put the "c" before it first.
Oh, they listen to the podcast. So.
Oh, okay. It's a podcast listener.
And you'd fight them first thing.
You're fighting one of our fans immediately, bruh. Can't you have a conversation with them first? Like, why you calling me cabal sack? He's like, I watched the podcast. Then you're gonna still hate him?
If they say that, I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, you better fucking like and subscribe then.
Man, you don't even like them.
You should rob him.
I don't even know what our fans look like.
DJ's mom.
They can come into my stream and be like, hey, what's up? I watched the podcast.
Really? They do that?
Yeah, they'll. No.
Oh.
They can. They could come in, but they're not
That's
going
what
to.
he dreams of.
Do you have any links in your stream to the podcast?
I don't think so. That's what I was gonna probably ask you guys. Do you guys mind if I put that like link down there?
I'm fine with it, dude.
I
What about
mind very much, and I cannot explain to you why I mind.
Well, there
Okay,
you go.
well that's one against one. I can't really do anything about it.
Oh, we need a tiebreaker. Let me ask Robert.
I think Kaboom could ask him easier.
What am I hearing?
Okay, ask Robert.
What am I asking him? What's the question? Relay it on me.
I forgot.
I don't think it's worth.
I forgot.
Oh, you have the fucking memory of a goldfish. God
That's
damn.
I started focusing so much about
Put him in the toilet
messaging
and
Robert,
shit in.
and I was like, oh, I forgot what question I was gonna ask.
You used 100% of your brain power to start trying to communicate.
Yeah, in
I
this
think the
moment.
The question was, do you guys mind if I put like a link to our podcast down
Oh
below?
yeah. Ask him.
What I mind, dude.
Why am I, dude? It's our podcast. Why am I gonna ask him?
Oh, suddenly it's communism, huh?
Well, yeah,
That
we're
wasn't the
ones
same
that-
tune a few weeks ago.
Okay, hold on.
A few weeks ago, you were like,
let me
"I'm the
ask Robert.
King of
Let
the
me ask
castle,
Robert.
king of the castle," and I was like, "Oh my god."
Mind if I put to our podcast in my stream?
Anyway,
He's
dude.
asking him.
Stupid, dude.
They asked me to ask you.
He's a tiebreaker. Tell him.
It's a
Classic
tiebreaker.
fascist move, dude, where he just does the useless thing that doesn't actually matter. This is all.
Hell yeah.
This is theater. This is political theater, Kaboom.
This is that time when Vladimir Putin wasn't the president, but it was like his son or like his vice president, and he was just the vice president, so he was really the president.
Do you guys remember when what's his name, Prigovin almost like just took him down, dude?
Pringles?
I wish he did that. Yeah, Pringles.
The Pringles guy.
The Pringles guy?
Yeah, he like took his private army into Moscow, and he was just ordering Putin around, dude. Then he got assassinated.
Oh
Yeah, his
yeah,
plane
I
got
do
blown
remember
up.
that guy.
Yeah, his plane got blown up or some shit like that.
I mean, I can't blame him, dude. Putin was on some fuck shit.
I wish we went into that timeline where he like just actually did it.
See, it's just so many people have that greed for power to where it's like he was probably thinking about all the stuff he could get from it as opposed to like actually doing something for the greater good.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of people's fucking philosophies on shit nowadays. It's all, how can I benefit me in this situation, and as opposed to how can I benefit we? Damn, I need to be a motivational speaker.
Oh my god.
Dude, you guys have been
how-
telling me more and more I need to become like a politician or shit. I'm like,
Or shit.
mainly
Which one are you gonna be, a politician or shit?
I want to do this
It's
shit.
mainly because every time like we speak, it's usually sometimes you bring in politics or sometimes.
And that was like the first thing you did when we started the podcast. There wasn't even like any actual like build up to it. It was just like, it's been a crazy week, huh, guys? Like everyone just tuned into their favorite political podcast, Exploding Baby Kangaroo.
Yeah. We got gaming, we got politics, we got shit. Other podcasts don't have
What
that.
a
got a lot of
tagline,
shit.
bro.
Maybe the Goons.
That's going to
podcast
be
has
our new
a lot
tagline,
of that.
Kaboom. I like that. We got politics. We got gaming. We got shit. I don't know, dude. It's impossible to exist within this landscape right now and not have things be political.
That is true. Everyday life right now is getting scary, and there's a lot of politics going on right now.
The fact that we
I
used to
can't
not
scroll through.
be have to deal with that is why we're even at this point right now.
I scroll through
Yeah.
Instagram, and majority of it is fucking politics shit going on. Even TikTok too is also infested
There
with it.
does need to be more narratives, and there does need to be more public shaming when people are being weird.
You.
Some dude will be like, you're like, slavery's wrong, right? And he's like, well, let me tell you about economics. And you go, this guy's weird. And then everyone boos him.
I'm gonna wave my Confederate
Mhm.
flag. It's my heritage. This guy's a weirdo.
Honestly, okay. The fact that we never punished the South is the reason we're here right now.
Abraham Lincoln, you were a weak man.
He
He got
was,
shot.
dude. He didn't even want to get rid of slavery, dude. He just like, you know what? Send them to jail, then use them as slaves.
That's true, dude. That is like he let that happen. Well, I mean,
No,
yeah,
it's literally in the amendment. Like slavery
yeah.
is outlawed except
I
for
know
prison.
you don't have to explain it to me,
Oh shit.
but I never thought
Sorry,
about
dude.
the fact that he like. Do you think he like No, he had to have known, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Or do you think they like explained it to him like, hey man, it's only gonna be like bad people that get put in prison, so you know it's okay.
That would have to like that'd be like equating his intellect to like a child's or our current president, you know?
Well, we have a child in the office right now, so
That's why I said our current president.
yeah.
No, but yeah, I believe it was an absolutely intentional thing. I mean, that's when the US economy was incredibly strong, was when they were able to elicit free labor. Why would they get rid of that? They're just going to make the free labor part of the states. Like they have control over the labor now. No one can privatize slavery, only state slavery. And then they privatized it again.
But Abraham Lincoln's a good guy.
He's
He
not.
fights vampires.
Oh,
Doesn't know
he
how to
does
dodge
do
a
that. He
bullet.
does do that. He's our favorite vampire hunter. Him and Blade.
He doesn't get along with Blade though.
No.
Vampire homo.
He
Doesn't
said
get
he
along
goes,
well.
I like your vampire hunting skills, but that's it.
Jesus Christ.
I like that subtle way.
That's all he likes.
Sometimes I'm funny.
Sometimes.
Well, we're getting to that hour mark now. We talked about a whole bunch of bullshit.
Are we done? Are you closing this out, dude?
No, I was going to like suggest the thing I talked to both of you about as the ending thing.
I thought we were doing that at the very
It's for the
beginning.
ending. I actually
Yes.
forgot about that until right now.
I kind of didn't because I was like, oh, we're gonna start it off starting with that, but then like now we're putting it to the end. I'm just like, huh?
We had zero discussion of when it was going to be before, so you just assumed that.
You told me it was gonna be at the beginning, but that's fine.
Tell
No,
them
I
what happens when you
didn't.
assume.
Tell us what you want to do.
Well, if none of you guys did anything, there's no point in it.
But what? But you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I wanted all of us to do it. I didn't want
Well,
it to
it's
just
been
be
a-
a me thing. This isn't the me podcast.
I'll wing it, dude.
Start us off, dude. Start us off. We'll go off of you.
Hey, it's going to be a real serious thing.
We should have did this first.
Yeah, we really should have done this first then.
Okay, then we won't do it.
No, do it. It's okay. Go on in.
All right. Let me get my mic set up.
What?
Well, I'm just holding it in my hand. I'm putting it on a thing so I could read.
You're gonna give us that 4 years ago.
Since
He's
it's
gonna brew
Father's
it.
Day, I came up with the idea of all of us doing like an open letter to our fathers. I mean, I think all of us have interesting relationships with our fathers. Strenuous, maybe, if any relationship at all. And so, this was in my mind. This was an idea of you guys, all of us being able to like, get shit we felt out there. Um, I have something written up just to kind of keep me on track. Uh, but yeah, I guess I'll start. So I'm gonna ask you guys to be quiet while I read this. I don't know how
Mute
long it's
myself.
gonna take.
Okay, I won't bust out my patented fart noises.
Okay, maybe do that.
All right.
But all right. This is an open letter to my dad. Dear Dad, it's June 15th, 2025, Father's Day. Usually a day is celebration for everything a father does. And I do plan to give you your flowers, though they might be few, but you do deserve them. I'll start with your flowers first to get everyone comfortable. I would say that you were the one person in my life who showed me and helped me understand what unconditional love really is, which is the main pillar of my existence that I strive to every day to continue to live with unconditional love. I could safely say I would not be the man I am today without you. Showing me by example what it takes to be a man day in and day out. Your hard work and dedication are something that I will continue to aspire to till the day I die. Your charisma and social aptitude gave me the great groundwork to start from to gain the social skills that I have today. I love people. You taught me how to do that as a child, and for that, I can never thank you enough. But as I continue to grow older and older, that golden veil, laden with the most gorgeous gems, turned out to be foil painted gold with plastic gems. This hero I had, whose statue sat in the center of my mind, began to crumble, his suit full of holes I couldn't see before because he had patched them up with tape, hoping that they would last forever. But just as everything else that is temporary, they gave out. Those holes began to show again, and I could see past the facade. I began to think for myself. Then I saw a side of you that I hadn't seen before. Someone angry, vindictive, violent, even sometimes hateful. I was so scared at first, and then angry. How could the man I looked up to hurt me this way? I didn't want to understand it all. I just wanted to direct all this anger and pain back at you. As the years went by and the rose tinted glasses began to change their hue, I could see all the scars that you created, not only in me, but in my mother and my sister. I could see why my mom was so cold to me all my life. She had nothing left after giving all of her emotions dealing with you. Your animosity ended up bringing us all together, though. As my sibling and I continue to grow older, I gained an understanding and sympathy for my mom, and you strengthened our bonds beyond measure. And now, 28, almost 29 years later, my perspective has shifted a little bit more. Since then, those 6, 7 years away from you, in the world on my own, building my new family, learning more about you and your past, being able to empathize with you, and understand why you are the way you are. Nowadays, you don't scare me. Instead, I see a young boy, alone, afraid, and confused. Hurt. I sympathize with this boy. And even though you hurt me in a new way, I know that the pain stems from you being hurt. And I can see you work tirelessly every day not to hurt me that exact same way. Lastly, I want you to know how much I respect you. I still look to you as a beacon of safety. Your determination is next to none. And I love you greatly. However, I cannot respect that you choose to continue to hurt others to this day when there are ways for you to control these issues and feelings and struggles and anger. I hope you get some loving and thoughtful help. And I do love you very much.
That was great, dude. All right, settle down.
Sorry, I'm just beating my meat over here.
Oh, shit. That is the fucking funniest thing.
All right,
Sometimes you hit it on the mark. All right. Well, that was my open letter. I kind of just use that as a guideline for me to be able to keep my thoughts in order. But yeah, if either of you guys want to I guess just kind of speak your feelings out now since you didn't really write anything down. This is the time to do so.
You want to go, CJ, or you want me to go?
I'll go.
All right, take it away.
All right. Dear Dad, this is my open letter. I love you more than you probably think I do. I know that you've only been doing your best at this time, and I really appreciate that. I know that you had a lot of issues growing up, and that came back around to me and my brother, but that's okay. We both still love you for it, and we're all growing past that. um, I'm actually proud of you for what you've been doing so far with your life, and keep it up. Yeah, that's kind of it.
Heck yeah. Very nice job. Do you hear my
Thanks.
claps? Do you hear my claps?
I want
Not
you to
really.
beat your meat.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Meat beat
don't
me.
actually take you.
Yeah, I heard it, dude.
All right. That was wonderful. Shouts out to CJ's dad for all the hard work he's put in. We're all very proud of you. I know CJ's mom is listening. Whenever you're ready, Kaboom, mute my mic again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start off. Well, this is my opening letter to you, father, who probably doesn't deserve the title. I'm gonna have to ask you a couple questions here. And how's that journey going for you? You looking for that milk still? Looking for that pack of cigarettes? You found them yet? Huh? You found them? No? Still looking for them? Cool. Doing a lot better without you, piece of shit. All right, that's it.
Hey, that's all you need to say. That's all you need to say.
Fuck that guy.
myself.
Yeah,
I heard the little laughter in the background. I'm like,
I was glad I was muted because I forgot that you said you were gonna say that.
yeah, you guys are like, we all have a relationship with our fathers, and I'm just like,
Well, that's what my idea with this was like if you had some fucking feelings you wanted to get out about that man and you haven't really
he's not even
Yeah,
here
no,
to
yeah.
fucking hear them.
that it doesn't matter. It's like forgiving someone. Forgiving someone isn't for them. You're doing that for yourself.
Who the
And
fuck said I forgive him?
No, I'm Kaboom. Listen for a second. Okay. No, it was just it's a positive mental health exercise.
Fuck that guy. All right, move on.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you don't have to forgive him.
You don't. But yeah, on that note, happy Father's Day to everyone out there, except for Kaboom's dad. And
Piece of shit.
I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm not gonna finish that. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. And
Still looking for gas in Saudi Arabia.
What?
I have to shit so bad.
Oh shit.
We hope that love gets put out into the world, and we love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.